All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's a beautiful day of cricket, and we are broadcasting live from Ginger Senior Secondary School Cricket Oval. My name is Sajab Ivan Cyprian, and we had a toss being conducted here. Our game today is between Ginger Senior Secondary School and Masaka Senior Secondary School. It is a battle of two secondary schools, one from G and the other from Masaka. I'm here with the captain for Masaka SS. Kaka, having lost the toss, what do you expect?
To come tight to field, to be hard in fielding so that they can score less runs that we can come and chase.
Yesterday you lost a game against the Ndeje Senior Secondary School. Should we hope that you will have a comeback against Ginger SS today this morning?
Yeah, exactly. Today we have come strong because yesterday we are joking in the game, but this time around we know that we can fight until the last ball is delivered.
Okay, thank you so much, Kakaire. Let me let you go and prepare for the game.
Thank you.
Now I am being joined in by the captain for Ginger Senior Secondary School who won the toss earlier on today. Mulongo, having won the toss, what should we hope today?
First of all, my name is called Mulongo Paul, captain of the Senior Secondary School. The hopes of today, I've won the toss and we chose to bat first because we are going to try and set a score that Masaka won't chase.
Mulongo says they will try and make a score that must count. Yes, Mulongo, you come in this tournament, you have a player who scored 100 the other time, Sohera Richard. Do you expect more hundreds?
Yes, I expect more hundreds. Even me, I might score 100 against this game.
Also, in this particular tournament, Ginger Senior Secondary School has the highest score of the tournament of 250 runs that you scored against the Republic International School. What score should we expect in this game as you guys are coming on to bat?
The score that you expect is 200 and above.
All right, thank you so much, Mulongo Paul. Let me let you go and prepare for the game. Ladies and gentlemen, those are the two captains of both sides. Kaka says he will come and try and limit Ginger SS from scoring many runs, and Mulongo says he's aiming at a target of more than 200 runs. We shall come back shortly with the game live. Stay tuned on our channel. We are going to broadcast the game. Thank you so much. morning, ladies and gentlemen, from wherever you're watching in. We are here, broadcasting live from Ginger Senior Secondary School. The game is between Ginger Senior Secondary School and Masaka Senior Secondary School. It is a battle of two secondary schools. Ginger Senior Secondary School came into this school's cricket week as the champions of the Nile region after beating Busoga College Mwiri. And Massakeses came as runners-up from the southwestern region, having lost it to Ntare School in the school's league qualification games. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sajab Evan Cyprian here in the commentary box, and I'm not alone.
Thanks so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, my colleague here, Ivan Sajabi, for welcoming me into the combox. Ladies and gentlemen, today is another beautiful day for cricket here in Ginger Senior Secondary School. I would like to request people who are around Ginger Senior Secondary School that the gates are open for you to come and watch live cricket here in the Oval. As you can see, the umpires are already on the ground. Even the fielders are already there together with the two batters for Ginger Senior Secondary School. As you can see, they're trying to check on the ground.
The captain for Ginger SS was exhibiting very high levels of confidence. Alright, this is the playing 11 for Ginger Senior Secondary School. So Hera Richard, Bagaga Hassan, Ngoli Trevor, Oloka Pius, Paul, Niro Jonathan, Mwanguzi Timothy, Ochen Peter, Kunsa Cyrus, Masinde Arafat, and Kaliowa Samuel. Earlier on today, Sandra, I was with the captain for Ginger Senior Secondary School, and when he won the toss and elected to bat first, he informed me that since he has the highest score of the tournament of 200 runs that he scored against the Republic International, today he's looking at scoring more than 200 runs. I don't know whether you would also take the same. You would also say the same. You would also say the same, that he can get the 200 runs. But looking at the bowling of Masaka SS, I don't think it will be true.
To me, I don't take it true because looking at the previous game that they played at Delhi, they managed to score that run because the bowling there wasn't all that proper. But as you can see here, the opening bowler trying to direct the fielders and putting them in a right position, telling them you have to stay here, you have to stay here. So I don't think Ginger Senior Secondary School will score the same runs as they scored against the previous game that they played.
That is, the opening bowler is Kakaire Timothy. Opens up his account with a dot ball, but off the second ball they managed to pick a single. Very beautiful shot there at mid-off.
So ladies and gentlemen, I kindly request you to turn on your data, buy data in your phones, as you can follow our games. You can stream them live. We do really want to thank you for sacrificing what you're putting in to watch cricket live on all our social media handles. You can find and you can follow us streaming the games live here in Ginger Senior Secondary School Oval.
Kakaire trying to organize the field, and he makes sure that he doesn't leak many runs. The man on strike is Richard, who scored 100 last time. Oh, there was a chance for run out to there. Unfortunately, the fielder was a bit sleepy and they managed to steal a single.
Kakere is the opening bowler of Masaka Senior Secondary School. So let's wait and watch. Not forgetting our partners, the Skyview Sodas, the Crystal Water, ICC, together with the Uganda Cricket Association, for supporting the boy child playing cricket and to ensure that we develop new talent from the young boys.
Talking about our sponsors, we would also like to thank Deep End for making sure that these games come live to you at your comfort. Just sit at your room, load that on your phones, and follow the games live. The batsmen are rotating the strike very nicely here, and after 0.3 over 0.3, the The score is 3 for no loss. Kakaire comes there with a wide delivery. Not very good one for his side. Because in a T20 game, you have to try and make sure that you don't leak many runs, because you may not have so much to put on. You have to make sure that you limit the batsmen so that the score is a small one.
Some good delivery there. As you can see, the fielder, one of the youngest fielder there for Masaka Senior Secondary School, trying to get that ball faster and sending it back to the bowler as the bowler walks back to his run up.
That is a very beautiful ball from Kakaire. Bagaga Hassan just looks at it as it sails to the hands of the wicket keeper. You need to look for those dirty balls because they help you to limit the batsmen. The umpire standing in is our senior, Mr. Elonge Baker, alongside Kawang's Timothy, there to do the work for you. That is a very beautiful over from Kakaire. After just one over, he manages to give out only 5 runs. And now the field will be rotating around.
That was the end of the over number 1. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're not yet late to join us. You can load in data because we have just started the game. So you're not late. You can still join us. Coming up is the second over. Coming from the Kampala Road side, the player from Masaka Senior Secondary School who is giving us the second over is none other than Lugasa, who is coming up. As you can see, he's trying his run up, telling the batsman that I don't think you'll make it today, and I don't think you score more runs of me like the same way you scored against the other team.
Lugasa is not standing so badly at the table of bowling because he has 7 wickets in his name. But the person with the highest number of wickets is Wambale Ephraim from Kilembe SS with 8 wickets. So if Lugasa gets another wicket here, that is a beautiful shot. But the ball is fielded very nicely at point. If Lugasa could get more wickets in this game, maybe he would sleep on top of the bowling statistics table.
Some good action there from the bowler, but unfortunately that ball goes far wide. As you can see, the umpire trying to show us that that was a wide ball, but I believe, as you can see, he's walking back to his run up. I believe he's thinking why he bowled that wide ball, and I believe he's thinking of coming back more harder with a good ball. So let's wait, watch and see what is happening here in Ginger Senior Secondary School Oval.
Indeed, in such a game, you don't have to bowl wides, because the more you give out extras, the more it becomes hard for you to win the game, as you will have given out so many runs. Yet the captain's plan was to come and limit the batsmen as much as he can.
1.2 overs. We have 8 runs on board for no loss moving on a run rate of 6.00. Ginger Senior Secondary School versus Masaka Senior Secondary School. As you can see, the bowler is trying all the variations, but still the umpire is saying no, that is a wide ball.
The game is, I think the game is, they are not so badly off because 9 in 1.2 is not yet 10 or 10 per over, which may be very hard to defend or to chase down, sorry.
What a wicket there. There the batsman Sohera goes after facing two balls, gives out his wicket.
Indeed, they celebrate a big wicket. That was a beautiful ball and by the wicket keeper, and Sohera Richard is eliminated. Sohera Richard is the man, is one of the 3 men who have scored 100 in this tournament. The other being Chidega Christopher from Kololo Senior Secondary School. And yesterday, Olipa Gerald Opuna, who plays for the under-19 team, scored 100, scored a century as well at Mwiri as they were taking on the Republic International.
As you can see, the fielders, they're having now good morale because they've picked one of the biggest wickets of a Ginger Senior Secondary School because they believe that is one of the batsmen who has been giving most of the teams a challenge to pick him out.
Indeed, it has not been easy to eliminate that left-hander, and he has advantage of being a left-hander. They have those, they always play when the ball comes to the leg side, they always manage to take it away down to the boundaries, and they score so many runs because of that advantage.
Sohera, after facing 3 balls, has only 1 run. Caught by the wicket keeper behind. Has 0 fours, 0 sixes.
The new man there for Ginger says Pius Oloka. Pius Oloka actually plays for the under-19, and he played in the qualifiers that happened in Dar es Salaam last month, where Uganda did not manage to proceed to the World Cup. And also Pius Oloka made his debut with the senior side, the Cricket Cranes. So he is one of the good batsmen that Gingers have. Actually, he is a batting all-rounder. I expect him to come back later on in the second innings to cast a few deliveries. He's the new man for Gingers.
Coming with a lot of power, facing only 1 ball. He takes that ball for 4 runs. As you can see, the fielder trying to look for the ball down there. He's trying to bring back the confidence to his partner by convincing the partner that you can make it and you can score these runs. But still, on the side of Masaka Senior Secondary School, I don't think they're giving up because this is just the start of the game.
That was a beautiful shot from Pius Oloka. It was a short pitch delivery. Played a very beautiful cut shot, and the ball passed between point and covers to the boundary.
Some little bit of poor communication between the 2 batters in there, but fortunately they have to make it by not giving away that run out.
I think even the fielder was a bit slow. If he had handed in that ball quickly, maybe they would be having a second wicket, because Wagaga was just jogging instead of running.
$15 for 1 after 2 overs. Ginger Senior Secondary School versus Masaka Senior Secondary School. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a very good game to watch. You can see action each and everywhere. Action from the action from the two batters, plus the action from the fielders and the bowler. I believe you're enjoying this game.
Timothy Kakaire Geoffrey, the captain himself, is back into the attack for GSS. Kakaire is coming to bowl his second over of the game. Sorry, his second over in the game, but the third one. Coming from the school end.
Some good shot there. Straight to long off, but finds a fielder there and they manage to get only one run. The fielder is doing some good job there. The same as the bowler is trying to give in some good delivery. As you can see, he's trying to plan for his next ball. And still as a batter, he's trying to look at the pitch, that where can I get more runs in case they bring me this kind of a ball.
Indeed, you have to strategize and plan very well as a batsman. Kakaire came, but he didn't bowl that one. I think it was not going to go in his zone, so he decided to take his run up again and give a good delivery.
Some good appeal there from the fielders. As you can see, the energies are still high because they believe they can make it. We have 16 for the loss of 1 wicket in 2.2 overs. Kakaire is a bowler bowling from the banana plantation side of Masaka Senior Secondary School. As you can see, some teamwork there from the fielders trying to back up each other to make sure that at least they limit Ginger SS from scoring 250, as the captain said before.
Nice running between the wickets there from the batsmen. Bagaga Hassan plays the ball nicely, but the ball is fielded at point, and he manages to pick just one run. Kakaire comes back again and he doesn't deliver. He says no. I think there was something wrong with his run up. Beautiful cricket being played here at GSS.
Some good picker from the fielder there, making sure that at least they have to limit the batters. But the batters are also not resting. They're trying to brains to see where they can get the runs. As you can see how the Bagaga is posting from in there. It really shows you that I have energy, I can hit it, and I can make it in any day. That marks the end of the over number 3, 19 for 1. Ginger Senior Secondary School playing from the home ground. Masaka Senior Secondary School are the ones who are the visitors here. So ladies and gentlemen, kindly follow the game, watch it, and discover new skills as you grab for yourself Skyview soda, crystal water, for you to quench your thirst early morning like this. Lugasa coming back from the Kampala Road side to the attack, giving us the fourth over of the tournament today here in Ginger Senior Secondary School. As you can see him coming, trying up his run-up. Also the batsman telling him that I'm going to take you for any day. Let me first settle for you.
Pius Oloka, the batsman on the striker there for Ginger Senior Secondary School.
Swing and a miss there by Pius Oloka, trying to shape and telling the fielders that I can hit this ball over you and you can get it down there at the boundary. But still the bowler is also not resting. As you can see him walking back there, we can't predict what he's thinking of, but it's all about the ball and the bat to talk. Beautiful catch there taken by one of the fielders in covers. As you can see how Masaka Senior Secondary School is celebrating this wicket, because they believe that these are the big wickets that they are picking for Ginger Senior Secondary School. One of the senior batters of Ginger Senior Secondary School who walked in and has 7 runs after facing 5 balls. As you can see him walking and seeing behind, looking down, saying that I don't think I'm out. But unfortunately that catch was taken in a very beautiful way. 19 for the loss of 2 wickets. Pius Oloka walks out very disappointed. As you can see, he has only 1-4, moving in a strike rate of 100. The bowler is
new money there for Ginger Senior Secondary School, Ochen Peter. Ochen Peter also plays for the Baby Cricket Cranes, call it the under-19 cricket team. And recently in the X tournament, Ochen Peter was captaining the side that came from the eastern region of Uganda, call it the Sorot side. Ochen Peter, graduate of the Sorot Cricket Academy, is good with the ball, and now he's here to show us what he can do with the bat.
the only tall man for here for Ginger Senior Secondary School, Peter Ochen, who is coming to bat in the 4th over running. We have 19 for the loss of 2 wickets. Ginger Senior Secondary School versus Masaka Senior Secondary School. As you can see, the bowler there trying out something there and scaring Peter Ochen, that wait and watch and see what I'm going to bring for you. But as you can see, Peter Ochen trying to gain some confidence there, that anything that you bring, we shall talk between a bat and a ball. As you can see, the bowler is trying to walk back and thinking of what to do and how to get more wickets, so that at least
I think apparently the game chance for a run out, but they didn't manage to get it. 2 runs there for Chen Peter. I think apparently the game is moving on plan, because Kaka came into the game with the hopes of trying to limit Ginges as much as he can, and it is something he's doing so nicely, because after 3.3 the score is just 21. It means they're operating at about 7 runs per over. Logas are there now with 8 wickets in this tournament. He is tying with Kambale Ephraim from Klembe SS at 8 wickets. Beautiful ball there. Trying to ask Ochen Peter, do you have a driving permit? And the answer from Ochen Peter is, I don't have a driving permit, because he didn't manage to drive that ball away.
as you can see in there, Peter Ochen for you, trying to think because he's still new on the wicket. But Lugasa, who has been bowling in there, he's now delivering his second over. Ochen trying his skills, but still the wicket-keeper tells his fielder that, take it easy, Kankana. We shall get in there because we are not doing very bad. So Ginger SS here for you versing Masaka Senior Secondary School, moving on a run rate of 5.74 in 3.5 overs. Peter Ochen together with Bagaga, who are the two batters in there, battling for Ginger Senior Secondary School. As you can see, the bowler is trying to put something there, but unfortunately, some misfield there. But good chase, good partnership, teamwork between the two batters there. After misfielding, they decided to chase after the ball as a team and getting it.
There was a chance for a run out, but the fielder didn't bring back the ball quickly, and the batsman managed to get 2 runs. 25 for 2 after 4 overs. That is some good bowling. Apparently, Ginger SS is moving at 8 per over. I don't know whether it would be a comfortable if it moves at 8 per over. I don't know whether it will give a comfortable chase for Masaka Senior Secondary School, but let's wait and see.
To me, I believe Masaka Senior Secondary School, the same way they're bowling right now, if they had something like 4 good bowlers, okay, other 2 bowlers who can bowl like the first 2 openers, then they attack the wicket, they try and squeeze Ginger SS. I believe Ginger SS right now, because they are losing early wickets in early overs, so maybe pressure might amount back to Ginger SS. So, and if they are good at bat, they can come and try and chase the runs.
Unfortunately, in schools cricket, it is not so easy to have very good bowlers. Always the opening pairs are good, but midway the bowlers come and do a lot and give a lot of runs. Kakaida bowling very nice there. Bagaga Hassan is the man on strike, and the non-striker is Ochen Peter. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live at Ginger SS Cricket Oval. Games are being played at 5 overs here at Ginger SS. Our hosts.
Some good appeal there from one of the bowlers, but still umpire says no, it is not out. But that is some good attack, attacking the wicket, attacking the pads. That is something so good for Masaka Senior Secondary School. As you can see, the bowler himself trying to walk back and think how he can break this partnership of Peter Ojen and Bagaga of Ginger Senior Secondary School. As you can see, the batter is trying to fidget out there something, at least something on a glance shot, but finds someone down there. So they make no run. Peter Ochen tries to tell him, like, relax, my friend. We are still here and we can make it.
Indeed, Kakaire Joffrey is bowling very well, and that is his 4th dot in his 3rd over. Trying to take charge as the captain. Indeed, when you're the captain, you have to try to make sure that your doesn't lose because of you, and it wins because of you. And it is something that Kaka is actually doing very well here, limiting the batsman as much as he can. Beautiful outswing there from Kakaire Joffrey, and Bagaga Hassan didn't manage to get a knife to cut that one away, but on some other good batsmen, that would be cut and it would sail to the boundary.
I believe you only realize that the ball is just there at the keeper's glove. Some good pick up there. As you can see, the batters making 1 run, crossing after. That marks the end of the over number 5. We have 26 aboard for the loss of 2 wickets. Ginger Senior Secondary School, the home team, versus Masaka Senior Secondary School, the away team. The two batters in there, Peterson Ochen, the long man, almost following the umpire Becker in height, together with Bagaga, who has been there since the first over, who is having 10 runs of 17 balls. Peter Ochen, 3 of 3 balls, moving at a run rate of 5.20.
Masaka Senior Secondary School will change the bowling attack. And that new bowler coming from the Ginger Road end is Tendo Ryan.
Change of the bowler from the Kampala Road side is Tendo from Masaka Senior Secondary School. I believe is going to do some spin in there and trying to make the Ginger S's two batters Ochen together with Bagaga to dance some Lingala for you. And as you can see, Peter Ochen trying to check the wicket, and as they do some small talking there on how they can play and push this game. After 5 overs, we have 26 for the loss of 2 wickets. So ladies and gentlemen, we kindly request you to get sky view for yourself, get crystal water for this beautiful weather, as you can enjoy cricket live here in Ginger Senior Secondary School. Some good spin there, as you can see. The two batters trying to make the second run, and oh yes, there they were able to reach after hitting the ball straight to long off to the fielder, but seems like the fielder was a little bit far. But still, the spinner here is trying to do something here for Ginger Senior Secondary School. Bagaga having 12 after facing 18 balls. As you can see there, they try to give out something, but the keeper also says, it was a mistake, I didn't see that ball. The umpire trying to signal a bye. Peter Ochen coming to the strike.
Peter Ochen and Bagaga Hassan are rotating the strike so nicely here at Ginger's Cricket Oval. And they are trying to make sure that glory stays home. Ginger's wins this game and they proceed. Tendo Ryan spinning the ball nicely. Ochen Peter swings hard, but the ball is fielded at covers.
Chance they are given for catch, but unfortunately, they're trying to make the second run. Let's wait. They have to make it by force and fire.
That was going to be a celebration moment for Masaka Senior Secondary School if the fielder had managed to take that run. Unfortunately, he just let it drop to the ground. Not so nice, because it's so good to get as many wickets as you can inside the power play, because this is the last over of the power play.
Good spin there from Tendo to Ochen Peter, who is on strike, bowling his last ball of this over. Some good shot there, as you can see, hitting it straight to long off, trying to take off for the second run. Fortunately, they have to reach, because as you can see, some good athletes there. They have to take off very fast. Still, and that marks the end of the over number 6, end of the power play. 33 for the loss of 2 wickets.
33 runs for the loss of 3 wickets is the score here at Ginger's Cricket Oval. End of power play and change in the commentary box. Ladies and gentlemen, we are joined in by Patricia, who will be doing commentary here with Sandra as I go to sip some water and come back after a while. Patricia, welcome to the comms box.
Thank you. This is Kamatenis Patricia in the commentary box together with Sandra. I'm happy to join you. and it's a wonderful morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe you've heard from the lady herself, who calls herself Kamatenis, here from Ginger Senior Secondary School. As you can watch cricket live on TV, on your phone, on your laptop.
Chizito oversteps and the umpire signals a no ball. And that's the chance given to Bagaga Hassan. It's a free hit for Bagaga Hassan and he has to use it.
So let's wait and watch either Bagaga would really utilize the chance, as the umpire signaled that a no ball. But as you can see, he indeed utilized it by taking it off to a boundary for 4 runs. Kizito seems not to be happy with that 4, but you have to pay for your sins. Whatever you do, you have to pay for it. 38 for the loss of 2 wickets in 6.1 over, here live in Ginger Senior Secondary School.
Bagaga is ready to smash the ball. He hits it and gets a 1, making the score 38. .39 on board for a loss of 2 in 6.2 overs. Ochen Peter is on strike. He looks ready to smash every ball that comes his way. Kizito comes into attack and he delivers.
Kizito seems to be giving Ochen some hard time, but though Ochen is still seeing how he played that ball and trying to shape it, since the man is not giving him a peace of mind, because he also has to think of what he's going to do for his team. Ginger Senior Secondary School. Some good dive there from the wicket keeper, saving a wide ball from going for 4 runs. Some good work there from the wicket keeper. As you can see, even the bowler was trying to appreciate him for his good work. Still, the wicket keeper is trying to tell the bowler, you can make it. Just put it there.
The wicketkeeper is doing his job, trying to stop another run. That was a good delivery from Kizito. Kizito coming into attack. He delivers a good ball. What a swing and miss from Ochen Peterson. Kizito comes back into attack. He delivers a wide ball and the batsmen go for a 1, making the score 43.
The bowler seems to be pissed off by what he's doing, but nonetheless, who knows, he might come back harder using more skills of how to break this partnership of Peter Ochen together with Bagaga. Those are the 2 batters in there for Ginger Senior Secondary School. As you can see, he's trying to give one on the head, but Bagaga had to watch it all through and says, man, you cannot hit my head, but I have to give you respect that you needed. And that marks the end of the over number 7. 44 for the loss of 2 wickets. As you can see, Peter Ocean together with Bagaga trying to talk in there and telling each other that, man, we are the only two here. Let's play like there is no any other person behind us. But we are the two gentlemen here who can fight for our team and take either this home or you give it out to Masaka Senior Secondary School.
The wicket keeper of Masaka SS tries to organize the field, and here is ready to keep. A good delivery from Tendo. Peterson tries to think about the next ball. A good shot from Peterson, and that was another chance for the fielders to get another wicket. The batsmen go for two, making the score 46 for loss of 2 in 7.2 overs. Sandra, I like to first ask you this. What do you think of these two teams? Because these two teams look to be hard on each other. What do you think of the batting team and the batsmen on strike? Can they do what is needed, or
Thanks so very much. To me, the two batters are chained together with Bagaga, the two batters in here for Ginger Senior Secondary School. I believe if they are only confident and they are mentally strong, they can easily take their team home because they're trying to punch each and every ball. But as you can see, they're trying to punch the ball, but other balls they don't get runs, dot balls. So if they keep on giving out dot balls, meaning at the end of the day they might end up regretting why they didn't hit everything. And as you can see, some good chess there, some good athletes there, but unfortunately crosses the boundary and goes for 4 runs. Bagaga hits the ball for 4 runs. And that marked the end of the over number 8. 51 for the loss of 2 wickets. The previous bowler who was bowling is Tendo from Masaka Senior Secondary School, moving on a run rate of 6.338.
Bagaga is trying to work hard, making his score 22 in 28 balls. Ochen Peter has 11 in 11. I think they're doing a good job, right?
Yeah, as a batsman, because the team has trusted you with a bat and they believe in what you can do as a batter and what you can contribute for your team. So that is why they are in there. They have been sent early. They are not the tail ender or maybe the big hitters who can hit big sixes in the first overs. That is why they are there, because the team trusts them with the bat. That is why they have been given the chance to represent their school.
That was a good appeal from the fielding team. They hope to get another wicket, but unfortunately the umpire gives no response. They're trying to cheer up the bowler to give him some courage. Here he delivers a good ball. The bowler thinks about the next ball. He would like... Here he comes into attack. and delivers a good ball. Unfortunately, the keeper misses it. It passed through his pads, and the batsman went for a one, making their score 53. It's 8.2 overs, 2 wickets down.
The bowlers are trying to make the two batters in there to think a lot because they're not giving them peace. As you can see, there he delivers a wide ball. Umpire says that ball was too wide for us. We need everything on merit for you to score runs and for you to defend your school. Either dot per ball or you bowl a loose ball and you go.
Ochen Peterson having played. What a good shot from Ochen Peterson. And the fielder did his part. Stopping that ball was really good. Ochen Peterson having played for the under 19 team. Sandra, do you think, as in, while he's batting,
Some good return there, but the bowler tries some good appeal there by the batters, by the fielders, but unfortunately they again make another run. As you can see, the bowler is trying to pray to God, oh God, why me? Why don't you give me a wicket? At least see me through in this game. At least give me strength to break this partnership. And he's feeling some good pain there of stopping that return catch. That was a very, very good stop from the ball. As you can see, even Peter Ochen trying to say, man, things are not easy, but you have to push because this is our home ground. There is no way we can allow these people to take us through.
the bowler looks to be so disappointed for that, for missing that run out of Ochen Peterson. As you see, he's one of those that are getting so many runs. They are using every chance they get to get more runs in order to have a high score that would
Hit the ball straight there to square leg, and there they go for 4 runs. As you can see, the fielder trying to collect the ball, and Peter Ochen trying to gain back his confidence, having 19 after facing 15 balls, pushing the score to 62 for the loss of 2 wickets in after 9 overs. He ended that over in a good style by pushing the ball for 4 runs. Ginger Senior Secondary School is in a home ground versus Masaka Senior Secondary School. The away team, the two teams are here battling for you today here in Ginger Cricket Oval.
as you're watching the game, go get yourself a bottle of Skyview, a bottle of crystal water. Enjoy while watching the game. Bagaga Hassan on strike, and he's ready to face every ball that comes his way. Here comes the bowler. What a good sweep shot from Bagaga Hassan. Unfortunately, it doesn't go to his destination, and that was a misfield from the fielder. Maybe the batting team would go for a one, but unfortunately they pushed them so but fortunately they pushed themselves for a two, making the score 64. Good delivery from the bowler and a good appeal from the fielders. The fielders are fighting so hard to get some more wickets to put pressure on the batting team, but I think it's not working out well for them. As you see, the bowler is trying to look where he can deliver the ball. He's asking himself, where should I put the ball? Where can I put it that I can't hit it? He's ready to go. The batsmen are also ready. As you see Bagaga Hassan posing eagerly to hit it. It was a good delivery from the bowler.
Tendo gives in some good ball there. As you can see, Bagaga trying to go down and wanting to hit the ball. But unfortunately he didn't get the ball in a good spot. And the keeper grabs the ball. Some good fielding there from the fielders of Masaka Senior Secondary School. As you can see, right now we are having 64. I beg your pardon, we have 66 for the loss of 2 wickets. Moving on a run rate of 6.83 here straight in Jinja Senior Secondary School Oval. Tendo delivers a wide ball there. As you can see, the umpire trying to say that was a wide delivery. But the wicketkeeper tried to save that ball because they wanted to make some run there.
Good fielding from the fielder. He tries to stop a 4. That marks the end of the over. Over number 10. It is 69 for a loss of 2 in 10 overs. Bagaga Hassan has 29 runs off 36 balls. Ochen Peter has 19 off 15 balls. Tendo comes back.
Kizito comes back to the attack from the Kampala Road side. On the strike is Peterson Ochen, the man from the east. Bagaga Hassan having 21 after facing 36 balls. Ladies and gentlemen, as we welcome back my fellow here, Ivan Sajabi, welcome back to the Combox.
Thank you so much, Sandra, for welcoming me back to the commentary box. I will replace Patricia for a few overs before she comes back again. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd gone away to take some crystal water. And now I'm back in the commentary box. Crystal is a product from Harris International. And remember, Skyview are our sponsors. So they decided to give us a couple of bottles of water here. And I went to take one. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching live from wherever you are, it is the Skyview Schools Cricket Week, and we are live here at Gingeses Cricket Oval. Games are happening at different grounds, and at Busoga College Mwiri ground, there is a game between Nyakasura School and the Kololo Senior Secondary School. Nyakasura won the toss, and they elected to bat first. Score is 82 for 3 after 12 overs. At Jiko won There is a game between Delhi Public International and Ndeje Senior Secondary School. Ndeje Senior Secondary School won the toss and they elected to bowl first. Apparently, Delhi Public is batting and they have 81 for 6 after 13.4 overs. Lodies Mid Vocational is playing St. John Secondary School at Jiko 2. There are 2 overs at Jiko 1 and Jiko 2. So at the other over, Lodies Mid Vocational is playing St. John Secondary School Mukono. Lodies Mid won the toss and elected to bat first. Score is 56 for 7 after 13 overs. At Kira College Butiki, Kira College Butiki is hosting St. John's High School Kauga. Kira College Butiki won the toss and they elected to bat first. Score is 39 for 3 after 7.4 overs. Here at Ginger Senior Secondary School, 11 overs are gone and the score is 73 for 2. The batsmen there batting now for Ginger Senior Secondary School is Wagaga Hassan and Ochen Peter. Masaka trying to bowl and trying to limit the batsmen as much as they can. Apparently, Ginger is operating at a run rate of 6.6. Instruction is coming in from the dugout where Coach Habib Mugalula, the coach for Ginger Senior Secondary School, is sitting. He must be telling the batsmen, guys, we are getting out. We are running out of balls. So try to swing the ball as much as you can. Matovu from the Ginger Road end is the new man there, is the new bowler there for Masaka Senior Secondary School.
As you can see, the batter is looking at the pitch since the power play got done some few overs. So he's looking at now swinging the bat hard and looking for boundaries because we have only 9 overs to go. The new bowler there is none other than Matovu from from Masaka Senior Secondary School. He delivers his first ball and some good pickup by the captain himself. Giving Ginger SS some good spin there to test their patience. Either they're patient to play slow balls or they're impatient. So ladies and gentlemen, let's wait and watch what is happening live here in Ginger Cricket Oval. Pushing the score to 81 for the loss of 2 wickets in 11.3 overs, moving in a run rate of a 7.04 here live in Ginger Senior Secondary School. Ladies and gentlemen, grab for yourself a bottle of Skyview soda, crystal water, as you can follow the games live in your offices, in your bedrooms, in your sitting rooms, anywhere. You can follow the game live. Some good appeal there. And that one gives that. Bagaga Hassan walks out after trying to jump out for the spinner. The spinner was trying to test his patience and finding that the wicketkeeper was as quick as a cat, chasing after a rat. There he stamps him out. He moves out so disappointed. after giving some good start for Ginger Senior Secondary School, since he's one of the batsmen who opened the batting today live here in Ginger Senior Secondary School. He's one of the batters who has contributed, scoring 38 after facing 42 balls and being stopped by the wicket keeper, having 3 fours, 0 sixes, and moving on a strike rate of 90.48. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, another gentleman walking in there, trying to shape as he goes in there to bat together with Peterson Ochen. Some good work there from the bowler himself, Matovu, from Masaka Senior Secondary School.
Matovu Mohammed bowling very good spin here. And he got rid of Bagagasan. Bagagasan must be very disappointed because he thought he would score more runs for his side, but he didn't even manage to reach the half century. The new batsman there for Ginger Senior Secondary School is the captain himself, who promised us 100 in this game earlier on at the toss. Mulongo Paul is the man there. Beautiful block there from Mulongo Paul. As Matov was asking him if he has a driving permit, and he said, yes, I have one. He did some driving test there, but the ball was straight to the field, to the bowler, and he didn't manage to get off the duck. Big swing, but the ball is in the air, chance for a catch. Oh.
The captain himself goes out after facing 2 balls, being impatient there. There he walks out, not fulfilling his promise as he promised us before. So we're waiting to see either the promise would work. As you can see, some good celebration from Masaka Senior Secondary School, having good hopes that you can make it if you can pick the captain himself, who promised to hit us for hundreds, for centuries, comes and duck for us. We can easily make it.
Indeed, very disappointed in himself, must be the captain. He came with a lot of hopes of scoring runs. Unfortunately, he skied one, and he was caught by Odeke. Newman walking in for Ginger Senior Secondary School, plays for the under-19, the Baby Cricket Cranes, and he was in Dar es Salaam last month during the under-19 World Cup qualifiers. The new man is Nyiro Jonathan. Nyiro also played in the tournament we had last week, the Batbo X tournament. He played for the Nile Leopards, and now he is here to bat for his side. Score is 91. Score is 81 for 4 after 12 overs here at Ginger Senior Secondary School. Kizito is back into the attack for for Masaka Senior Secondary School from the Banana Plantation end, trying to adjust the field here and make sure that he doesn't give out so many runs to the other side. Trust me, Masaka SS is doing a very good work, not allowing so many runs here. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me welcome Patricia back in the comms box as Sandra goes to sip some Sky View. She has bottles of sodas, so you would come around and pick some maybe from her. She's still smiling there after bowling a dot ball. Patricia, what do you make of the game? And welcome back to the commentary box.
My observation in my
I love the smiles. All smiles, Patricia. All smiles, Patricia. Patricia, tell me. Patricia, tell me. Just me what you make of the game.
in my observation, I see Junior SS is losing a lot of wickets. Wickets are falling so fast, and that can also pressurize them because it's only 81 on board. So I don't think they can reach to their target. As you see, another chance was given. They are like, as in, they are minding of batting so high, putting the ball high in the clouds.
Indeed, they are trying to swing the ball hard to try and kind the birds in the air or even get boundaries. But the fielding is looking very sharp. That was supposed to be a catch. Unfortunately, it was dropped at covers. Very disappointing, but then there is always chance of recovery. Nero facing his first ball, manages to rotate the strike, plays the ball nicely at mid-wicket. The chase is on, the fielder gets the ball and he brings it back quickly. But the batsmen have managed to get 2 runs off that ball,
making their score 84 for 4. Yeah, the fielders are very sharp, as Sajabi said. They are trying to stop every run that would make them lose.
Indeed, you have to try and stop those balls as much as you can. But everything is just on point. Even the batsmen are running so nicely between the wickets here. Chizito.
Here comes Chizito back into attack.
Ball is in the air. The chase is on. Chance for a catch and it is taken. That
Good
is a very beautiful fielding and a beautiful catch from Tendo Ryan.
As you see, Jonah is very disappointed moving out. I don't know what he was thinking, because overs are still there, right?
Yeah, overs are still there because they have just the 13.5 overs are gone here at Ginger says, and that is very disappointing for Jonathan. Out he walks, disappointed as he is. Ball was in the air, and Tendo Ryan said, yeah, I can catch this one.
Yes.
And he managed to eliminate Nero Jonathan.
Nero Jonathan moved out with 2 runs in 2 balls, bowled by Kizito and caught by Tendo Ryan.
Newman.
The gentleman coming in is none other than Mwanguzi Timothy. Yeah, he comes in with a lot of confidence and he's like, I can do it. I won't disappoint my team.
That sounded like a supporting phrase. Patricia, I'm very sure you support GNGSS because it is your school, which is not a bad thing actually, because we are here to give opinions on what we see. Let's see if we can make it as you said.
I do support cricket. I don't support a team.
But sometimes it's good to support GNGSS is your school. It's good to support your school team. No offense in that. You didn't commit any crime. You're allowed to support the game as much as you can. Even me, I'm here as a cricket lover.
Yes. Chizito comes into attack and Mwanguzi is ready to smash the ball.
Mwanguzi swings hard, big appeal, and is given out by the umpire, Mr. Longebeka. Patricia, I didn't want to agree with you that man was very confident because he's now out.
Very disappointed.
Indeed, you have to be very disappointed facing one ball, and it is a golden duck.
As you
Ladies
see.
and gentlemen, hat-trick ball coming up.
As you see, the team is celebrating for that wicket that has just fallen. I know these guys are good at batting, but as Sajabi, when you go into the field and it's your first ball, why do you have to hit it so high?
Maybe it was a volley. Why wouldn't I swing hard if the ball was there?
But that's the same ball that took him outside.
Indeed, that was the same ball that gave him out. Ladies and gentlemen, we are very excited and pleased to be here, to be joined by another commentator in the comms box. Marion, welcome to the commentary, and what do you make of the game?
Good morning, Ivan. Good morning, viewers, and good morning, the other co-commentator. Well, I've just gotten here. I'm from Jikor, so I wouldn't really know whatever is happening here. But let's watch and see whatever is happening. I'm just from Jikor, the other place.
Welcome, Marion. Happy to have you here. You look fresh. 13.1 overs, 85 for 6 is the score. And Matov is back. Matov Mohammed is back from the Kampala Road end. Arafat Masinde there, trying to get his standing position, and he makes sure that he gets more runs for GSS. GSS hasn't yet reached the 100 mark, yet their dream and target in this game was to score 200 runs, aside by the captain. Marion, do you think they can make it to 100 runs?
I believe they can. I mean, Pius Oloka against Delhi International scored 131. Yeah. So, so was it Sohera? And then Oloka scored 78. So I believe they can. And if they did that, I don't think Masaka would be able to chase that. But what I know about Masaka is they know how to pick the wickets. You know, they give you a run for your money. They are the underdogs here, obviously. Obviously, against Injustice, they are the underdogs, but they know how to pick the wickets, and they have that boy. He's a pace bowler, a medium pacer. I think it's called Abdul Karim Kalama, and yesterday he picked I think 4 wickets versus when they played Intare school. So I think they know how to chase and also defend. You know when it comes to the bowling stuff. So but Ginger says can actually put that 200 mark.
Yeah, well, as you said, Marion, that Ginger says scored very good runs through Sohera Richard and Pius Oloka. Both of them were eliminated already. And now, since they are 93 for 6, we are moving to the tail enders. Patricia, do you think your team that you're supporting and chanting in the commentary box for will get the 200 runs, as earlier on said by the captain?
I doubt. I doubt because, as you see, wickets are falling so fast. And you know, Masaka is good at fielding, as seen. Masaka is a really good team. Okay, it's just a good team. I won't say either fielding or batting, but it's a good team. You see, India says try to. They wish to score 100. I mean 200, but as you see, it's just 93 in 13. That means they are trying hard, but maybe they can reach 100. But 200, it's not possible right now.
Patricia, I think Masaka's strength is really bowling. That is their strength, and much as I don't know, because the captain Timothy Kakaire, the young brother to the cricketer Cranes player, that is Waiswa. He tries and he tries to give them the runs, but their strength lies in the bowling department, and yes, also fielding. But if they let Masaka I mean Ginger SS put above 150, I don't think they can chase that.
I don't think they can chase that. According to their batting,
I'm wondering why all of you don't think Masaka SS can not chase 150 runs. Guys, the game is played by the bat and the ball.
it said that. Okay, I would say it said that in Masaka SS, there's one gentleman. That's Kakaire, and everyone is like, if Kakaire goes off the wicket, they can't manage to chase. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what I hear.
No, that's a fact. And like the first 2 games of play, I think his highest score has been 38. That has been his highest
Indeed, Kaka hasn't done so much with the bat, maybe because of the pressure. Young as he is the captain. He is carrying the team. He has to bowl. He has to doom. He has to bowl. He has to bat. Maybe this is the game where he will come and score the 96 runs for his side. As long as he gets a good partnership, he needs someone to take strike with.
No, for me, I feel like they just need to restrict Ginger says to a score they can actually chase. That is what they have to do because they are a very very good bowling unit. Abdul Karim already has 2 wickets in this game. So does Kizito Hassan, and then of course Matovu Mohammed. The trio has 2 wickets each. So they need to restrict Ginger says to a score they can actually defend. And currently, it doesn't really look terrible for them. I think this is chaseable for them because yesterday against Intara they set 92. So at 96, and you've already picked 6 wickets, it looks really good for them.
Kakaire himself, the captain, comes back into attack and he's doing his job as a captain. It's also up to the fielders to support the captain by not letting balls go out the boundary. It's 97 for less of 6 in 14.2 overs. As you see, Ochen is ready to smash every ball.
Ochen goes hard on that one. The ball goes towards long on and it is sent back quickly. They managed to pick 2 runs. That was a very good fielding. In cricket, one of the things I love most is a fielder who gets the ball and brings it back right away. I hate fielders who get the ball and romance it. That ball, chance for a wicket, big appeal, and umpire Mr. Longebeka says, yes. Ochen Peter's leg was before the wicket. Ball pitched in line, impact in line, hitting stumps. Ochen is out. 99 for 7 after 14.4 overs is the score.
As you see, Kakaire is really, really happy. The smile is so big that I think that's the only wicket he was looking for. And as you see, they're cheering up so they're cheering up very much. They're roaring like lions already.
That is the demand celebration of kula 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 woo wah woo wah. Well, Marion Ochen, who has been doing a lot of things with the bat, having 27 runs off 26 balls, is out, and the new man there is out because his leg was before the wicket, and the new man there is in for Ginger Senior Secondary School. The new man is Kusa Cyrus, coming to bat alongside Arafat Masinde. Could they push the score to 150 as you people had earlier predicted? Oh, this is game done for Ginger says.
No, it's not game done yet. But as I earlier mentioned, Masaka's strength is in their bowling unit. That is what they understand best. That is what they do best. And as it looks now, they might not let Ginger says take the score to 150. But maybe just to remind our viewers, I mean, this tournament, it's of course it's sponsored by the Sky View. You have to look out for that so that they have the Mirinda, they have all these kind of tests here. So just look out for them. But maybe when you look at the top scorers, run getters of the tournament, you look at Gerard Olipa. He's from Wiri. Currently has 140 runs. And then of course Christopher Chidega from Kololo SS. He has 138 runs. Sohera Richard, the Ginger SS guy, the opener, he has 129. And then of course Shubang Ro, that is the Delhi Republic, is also an opener, 125. Joseph Baguma, especially is a spinner. Joseph Baguma, he has 94 runs. Whoa.
Yeah, indeed. But Baguma's work is not to spin the ball. Sorry, Baguma's work is not to score runs.
Right, Baguma,
wait, Baguma is supposed to. Where the coach for Masaka is trying to appreciate our commentary here from the sidelines. Coach Yusuf Nanga. Well, as I was saying, Marion, Baguma's work is not actually to come and bat. Even if he had 2 runs, all he needs is to get wickets, and he's not doing well at wicket taking, because the guy who is leading in taking wickets is from Kilembe, Kambale Ephraim, and today, Lugasa came in the game with 7 wickets. He picked the 8th wicket in the game. Yeah, he picked 2, so he's now the top wicket take of the tournament. He's having 9 wickets. So Baguma has to do a lot to make sure that he goes past these 2 gentlemen, because they are doing so much with the ball. And remember, Baguma made a debut with the Cricket Cranes, and he also played for the under-19 team last month in the qualifiers in Dar es Salaam. So he has to put a lot of exceptional performance with his bowling, because he's a top bowler that Uganda is looking at as one for the future.
Yeah, indeed it is. Maybe just to continue with our runners. Obviously, Olipa still has the highest score in a game. He scored 134 versus they're playing Delhi Republic. From this very pitch, they played Delhi Republic, and then the other is Christopher Chidega. I think that was scored against Kololo, against, was it Chilembe? Must have been against Kilembe, 131, and then of course the other is Sohera. He scored that against the Republic again, against the Republic. Oh my God! Before yesterday, Delhi Republic has had to suffer. Before yesterday, when they won against Santare.
That is what we call chasing leather. But that office, the Republic. But yesterday they came and won a game against Intare. Yesterday in Jiko. So maybe they have come back. They won the toss, and they are batting first. And I believe they are going to bag a second win, because they are playing in Ndeje. Oh, sorry. Ndeje won the toss and elected to bowl first. So Delhi was batting in Juko today.
As you said, Kilembe has the best wicket keeper.
Sorry, the highest wicket taker. By the time we came for this tournament, the guy with the most wickets is from Kilembe, Kambale Ephraim. Though now Lugas has overtaken him by 1 wicket.
So as you said, I think Kilembe is good at taking more wickets, because even last year at the schools week for girls, Kilembe took. I think Kilembe was one of the schools that had the highest wickets, number of wickets taken. I think their coach is really proud of them when we come to the fielding session.
Indeed, Coach Kakande, who just went to Kilembe. Oh, sorry. Okay, Kilembe is a place in Kasese. Coach Kakande, leaving Soroti Cricket Academy, is now in Kasese district as the development manager. That side, he's doing very good work, because we can see the results. We already have good bowlers here. And finally, GNGSS has reached the 100 mark. Something they are supposed to celebrate, yet they came hoping 200. 100 for 7 in 15.4 overs is the score. Lugasa is back into the attack. Chance for a catch. Oh, he misses that one, and the ball sails to the boundary. 4 runs added onto the score for Jinja Senior Secondary School. Lugasa was about to take his 3rd wicket in the game, and it is going to be his 10th wicket in the tournament. So disappointed. He's down. He's on the ground. He can't believe that his catch has just been dropped. Indeed, it is very disappointing for Lugasa. For Lugasa's catch to be dropped.
It's 104 for a loss of 7 in 15.4 overs. Masinde Arafat on strike. He has 14 in 10 balls. Kunze Sarah scores 0 off 2 balls. As you see, Masinde Arafat tries to shape out the shot he was going to hit the ball at Lugasa. Let's wait for what he can do. Let's wait and see what Masinde does on the wicket.
But maybe just talk about Masaka Aces. I mean, when they're playing Mwiri, the defending champions, the record champions of this tournament. I think I put 73 they batted first and put 73, and but like I mentioned earlier, their strength is really the bowling and the fielding. That is where the strength lies. And God, oh God, we had a game. We had a game that day, the opening day, and we were like, oh my God. I mean, wickets kept falling. Mutagana, all these guys who play for the under 19, wickets kept falling. And after the game, when I was interviewing the coach, Yusuf Nanga, and then of course the captain Geoffrey Kakaire, they were like, no, we came as underdogs. We did not expect this. We were actually very shocked. We were shocked. We were going to shock We're SS. You understand? So for them, and also yesterday, I feel like when I spoke to the coach, I felt like out of all the games I've played, the only team they felt like they could actually handle was Intare SS. And yesterday, when they almost lost the game to Intare, the coach was furious, very very furious, and now and also Ginger says if. They might come as underdogs. They might feel like they're underdogs, but they know they have a chance. They know they have a chance.
Indeed, when Masaka SS is playing Ntare School, that is a Southwestern derby. Because Ntare School punished Masaka and they managed to come into this tournament as champions. Play the first game, Ntare won. Play the second game, Masaka won. Now they decide Masaka was smashed properly. Yesterday was payback time. They managed to get their revenge, though in the afternoon game they failed to take on the winning momentum to overcome Ndeje, and they lost a game to Ndeje Senior Secondary School. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still underway here at Jinja Senior Secondary School. After 16 overs, 105 for 7 is the score. Coach on the sideline there trying to organize his field and talking to his captain to make sure that they limit GSS because they say they are on the money. Game on 105 for 7 after 16 overs.
Kosa Cyrus tries to look around the field. He wants to hit the ball in every gap that he can see. Very ready, as you see him on the screen. Wicket keeper also ready to grab that ball. A good delivery from Tendo. Bowling his 4th over.
Tendo Ryan picked wickets in this game and is now back to look for more. Beautiful shot there, straight to covers, and the ball is fielded. Kunsa Cyrus manages to get a single off that shot. Masinda Arafat trying to confirm that his standing position is his real position is supposed to be. Tendo spins it nice. Big appeal there from the prayers of Masaka SS, but the ball is pitched outside leg stump, and the call from the umpire is not out.
You know, whenever you appeal so hard to the umpire, and he's like, no doubt, you feel disappointed. It said when you appeal.
What a wicket!
Good delivery from Tendo Ryan. He picks Masinde Arafat.
A swing and a miss straight to the stumps, wow. And Masinde Arafat is bowled. Actually, Tendo Ryan was trying to ask Masinde Arafat if he has a driving permit, and instead of Masinde Arafat driving it forward, he went on the back foot and he is bowled. Masinde Arafat must be disappointed in himself there.
As you see,
walking slowly and he looking at Coach Bugala there in the dugout, like, what will I tell the coach? What a wicket for Tendo.
Masinde scores 14 in 14 balls, bowled by Tendo.
He managed to get 3 fours, and he didn't get
any a
6. The new man walking in is Kaliowa Samuel walking in at number 10 for Ginger Senior Secondary School.
106 on board for a loss of 8 in 16.4 overs.
Masaka Senior Secondary School must be feeling that game on. We're on the game.
Really?
Ryan just has to bowl that ball on the money.
See, he's really a good bowler.
Yeah, he's a good bowler. He picks wickets. Even yesterday he managed to pick wickets as they were taking on Ntari. Now he is back to get more wickets on the day.
As you see, a person who's bowling straight into the stumps and you miss it, just know automatically you have to get out.
Yes, indeed, you have to get out. Beautiful spell there. Ball played to point. The fielding wasn't so nice. And they managed to pick a single. Kaliwa Samuel is off the mark with that beautiful single.
Good running in between the wickets. If they keep the same spirit, they can get to 100 and...
I love those supporting geniuses from the comms books. It has to be a run a ball. Another people there. But the umpire was very steady to see that it was bat first.
Masaka SS is trying so hard. They are going so hard on these guys of Ginger SS. I think the captain of Ginger SS is, let me say, disappointed because his target was 200. But unfortunately, 3 overs are left out. And if possible, no, it's impossible to get to that 200. Matovu comes into attack. Good shot from Kaliowa Samuel. They managed to get 2 runs, making the score 109. Kunsa tries to talk to Kaliowa. As you see, Kaliowa is ready to hit as well as the bowler, ready to bowl into the stumps. And the bowler, he's a good
chance for a run out, but
good running from Kaliowa Samuel.
There was a big chance for a run out there, but the fielder didn't send the back quickly.
Kusa is very, very, very disappointed. He's like so shocked. Kusa is so shocked. As you see.
Indeed, you have to be shocked.
That run was so risky. It could have... The fielding team would have got a wicket if it wasn't that good running.
Matovu Mohammed from the Kampala Road end is still bowling good spins, asking bowlers so many questions here, but the answers are not so many because the runs they are taking are risky. That one is to the body and it is glanced away towards short fine leg, but brought back quickly. Chance for a run out. Unfortunately, the fielder didn't send the ball to the right end.
That shot is one of my favorite. I like it.
But it's not a proper cricket shot. As batsmen are running like headless chickens here.
They really have to run to get more runs.
Indeed, they have to run more, to run harder and put the score maybe to 120.
30.
They will be somehow safe because I expect a lot from Kakaide based on the interview he made. He said this is losing the game yesterday to Ndeje SS was one thing, but winning Ginger SS today is one thing he's coming in for. Another beautiful ball there from Mohammed. Just for run out. Oh,
Good running in between the wickets. The batsmen are doing their good job.
Patricia, you can't call that good running.
I'm really sorry, no English.
No, English isn't the problem, but that is not good running. They are taking risk runs, and you're appreciating the risk runs.
Yeah, those runs. As in, they are seeing the ball.
That is actually good running. Patricia, you're right.
Watcha.
Yeah, they are seeing the ball.
Risk runs, and you call it big swing. Oh, big swing and a miss. Big appeal. But the umpire, Mr. Longebeka, says no.
The
that
keeper
man
is very
not out.
disappointed. As you see, the keeper is really disappointed. And the way he's stared at the umpire is like, oh my god, things are really hard there.
Indeed, he has to be disappointed. Ladies and gentlemen, we are joined by a new commentator here in the comms box, Nasuna Whitney Omumbeja. Please tell us what you make on the game and take on from me. Thank you.
Good shot. A good shot from Kunsa Cyrus, and they managed to get a 4. That was a good shot, making the score 117 for a loss of 8 in 18 overs. 2 more overs left, and those are 12 balls. So how many runs can they get in those 12 balls? Let's wait and see. And get yourself a bottle of Skyview, a bottle of crystal water. Enjoy the drink as you're watching the game.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Here, I'm here watching the game. Everything is moving well. I'm seeing Masaka is trying to make Ginger Says fight to look for runs. But I think Ginger Says is also fighting hard to make the score to their best that they can defend.
Kaliwa tries to look around the field. He wants to find the gaps that he would place the ball and run. There comes the bowler, Lugasa, bowling his 4th over.
I heard that Masaka had taken quite some good time without coming in for this tournament. It has taken something like 3 years. Now it seems they are grown up in the game, so they had to bring the boys also.
If that's so, they are good. They are good players. As you see, their fielding is so tight. They don't want to make enemies field. They want to make enemies field to cost their team. Because, chasing runs is also another task there.
All the players are good, except one who is called Kakai Jeffrey, who has overplayed for quite some good years. He has been playing with Oloka Pass of the opponent side.
That was a good shot from Kunsa Cyrus. It's 120 for a loss of 8 in 18.2 overs. Here comes the bowler. Delivers a ball that Cyrus even jumped to get those runs. And they managed to go for 2, making their score 122.
The batsmen are also doing well, that they're trying to run well in between the wickets, trying to force the ones and the twos.
As Sajabi said, Ginger SS will get to 120, so it's 122. What do you think? Like, how many runs do you think Ginger SS will leave on board?
Ginger SS is going to leave 125 runs on board. They will add only 3 overs in the remaining 9 balls.
I doubt they'll clock something like 130 something. So, Sajabi first it.
Sajabi, please say something about that good show that was being given in by Kunsa Cyrus. It's 126. I think we are betting, right? So Sajabi, it's 126. What do you have to say? How many will they leave on board?
To me, I see they
Well,
will
that
make
was not a very
140.
good shot to me because it was just a poor ball, and he received the punishment for it. My earlier prediction was 123, and this is my final prediction. Ginger SS is not going to score more than 130.
So it's like you're betting.
No, I'm not betting. I'm giving my humble opinion, which I'm entitled to.
Okay, my prediction is 140.
To the same. They'll make it 100. Huh?
Beautiful catch there taken by Tendo Ryan at long on, and he manages to eliminate. Kusa Cyrus. Kusa Cyrus walking back to the dugout, slightly, somehow disappointed, because Coach Habib Mugalula was counting on him and Kaliwa to try and push the score to 140 as Patricia is predicting. Kusa Cyrus, 14 of 11 balls was his score, and out he goes. Last man walking in to bat for Ginger Senior Secondary School, Ngoli Trevor. He'll be batting alongside Kaliwa Samuel. Masaka Senior Secondary School just have to eliminate one of these two and we shall go for our second innings.
The man that has just walked in is none other than Ngoli Trevor. Yeah, that is one of my favorite brothers here on the field. Yeah, he's a good he's a good bowler. He's a good pace bowler, as you see him. Medium pace bowler indeed. As you see, he's ready to smash the balls. There comes, see, the bowler is, I think the bowler is scared of the batsman that has just entered in.
But most bowlers do it. Kaliwa seems to be now set. He seems to be fresh. And he's now into the game. Now the skipper is trying to talk to his bowler and trying to do some good job there. Trevor tries out a good shot down there, and it goes for a 4, making the score 130.
Indeed, when you bowl the ball to the body, even a layman could see that this is a ball I can hit.
But some
and
can't.
the batsman just had to send that out to the boundary, and 4 runs are added onto the total.
It was a good shot, but some batsmen can't do that because some fear to bar those balls on their bodies. Me, I used to fear them.
But as a left-hander, you shouldn't be fearing those balls, because those are your shots. That is the strength of left-handers. Actually, the batsman in me cannot fear such a ball. That was going to be a 6.
I used to fear because I thought that it would just hurt me. But for now, put it there and see.
I like the spirit. I like the spirit, Whitney. That was the end. That was an over. Number 19. 130 on board for a loss of 9. A bowler
Matovu Mohammed comes back from the Kampala Road end, and his first delivery is a dot ball as he shouts, Tewali, 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 a Uganda word meaning there is no run there. The fielders are looking sharp, setting. Since it is the last over, they are trying to set an attacking field so that they could attack and make sure that one of these batsmen give them the wicket. Chance for a run out, but they managed to get two as the fielder didn't react quickly.
32 on board for a loss of 9 in 19.2. 4 balls left. Let's see what the batsmen, how many runs can they get from those 4 balls left?
Mr. Sajabi, to me, I think my prediction is coming true. For 140. Now the score is 133. 7 runs remaining for my prediction to come true.
Matovu Mohammed blesses Whitney's prediction with a wide. And even I still believe they can't make it 140.
Let's wait.
Swing. Chance for run out. Could they get it? The fielder.
Sin, a midfield there from the captain.
You have to be very tight. The chance for run out again. Oh. Gingeses are taking so many chances, so many risk runs here. And the fielder isn't being too sharp to eliminate them. 135 for 9 after 3.4 overs.
My prediction is coming true. 5 runs to go in 3 balls. Kaliawa seems to be tired, as you're seeing on the screen there.
10 runs for Kaliawa in 8 balls. And 4 runs for Ngoli Trevor in 1 ball. A bowler.
Mr. Sajabi, first seat. 4 runs to go now.
Matovu still blessing Whitney's prediction and giving another wide. 136 for 9. 19.3 overs is the score. Chance for a catch. Could they get it? The run is on and it is taken. Dropped. Oh my God. You can't afford to be dropping catches at this time. It's just 1 wicket. Get the wicket. Get moving. Limit them as much as you can. Catches dropped and they managed to get a single.
Making the score 137 for loss of 9 wickets. 19.4, 2 balls left.
Masaka is doing well, as some people never expected it to be.
As you see, Matov is ready to come and deliver. There he goes.
No one can tell what the batsmen are. No one can tell what the fielders are thinking. But they should have eliminated one of these batsmen long ago. Because the batsmen are just running. Big appeal. But the umpire, Mr. Bekelonge, is not interested. Oh, it is a run out. Ginger Aces are all out. That was a very good run up.
My
100.
My prediction almost came true. Mr. Sajabi, say my prediction and say something.
One thing I can say about your prediction is almost does not kill a bird. You cannot say that he was almost out when he is not out. So your prediction was actually wrong. Take it from me. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of our first innings here at Ginger Aces Cricket Oval. Ginger SS won the toss and they elected to bat first. Individual scores. Sohera Richard 1 of 3. Bagaga Hassan 38 of 42. 3 fours and no 6. Oloka Pius 7 of 7, 1 4. Ochen Peter squad 27 of 26, 1 4. Mulongo Paul scored 0 of the 2 deliveries that he faced. Nyiro Jonathan scored 2 of the 2 balls he faced. Mwangus Timothy died a golden duck of 0 of 1. Arafat Masinde 14 of 14. Kusa Cyrus 14 of 12. Kaliwa Samuel 11 of 9. Ngoli Trevor 5 of 2. 19 extras and a total of 138 runs. Bowling figures. Kakaire Joffrey, the captain himself, bowled 4, conceded 13 and picked 1 wicket. Lugasa Abdullah Kim bowled 4. Okay, Tendo Ryan bowled 4 overs, conceded 22 runs and picked 1 wicket. Mohammed Matov bowled 4 overs and conceded 39 runs, picked 2 wickets. Ladies and gentlemen, I and all my co-commentators, we shall take a short break, get a few bottles of Skyview and crystal water, drink some, make our voices ready for the second innings. Catch up in a few. All right, ladies and gentlemen, allow me welcome you back for our second innings. Remember, Ginger SS won the toss and they elected to bat first against Masaka Senior Secondary School. Nero Jonathan is there, is the bowler for Ginger SS, who is trying to take his run up. And as I said, Nero Jonathan made his debut for the under-19, called them the Baby Cricket Cranes, last month in Dar es Salaam. Nero Jonathan is yet to come and help his side to defend their score of 100. And Masaka Senior Secondary School needs 140 runs if they are to win this one. Could they win it? Your guess is as good as mine. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here in the commentary box and I'm not alone. I have a team of ladies. I'm the only one with the male voice. I'm here with Whitin, Patricia, and Sandra. I'll take a short break, drink a few more Sky View, and then return back to the commentary box.
Ginger says is looking so fresh and showing the batsmen that they want the win. But the batsmen are also there to show that they want the win. Jonathan has come to bowl his first ball and he delivers a wide.
Jonathan is eager to deliver good balls, but unfortunately he delivers a wide ball, making the batting team to have one run on board. Chigwe is eager to hit balls, as you see, smartly dressed in that yellow. Good delivery from Jonathan. Well caught. And the keeper is doing his job to stop the runs. As you see, they are cheering up the bowler to give him that much energy to deliver more good balls. As you see, he's putting fielders in the points that he wants. Positions.
Ginger says has a lot of history, so I think they have enough cricket to have this game in their hands.
Yes. As you see, the batsman is ready. Here comes Nero Jonathan. He delivers a good ball. And that's good fielding from Sohera Richard, stopping the 4. There they pick up a wicket. Mwanguzi Timothy stamps the batsman and they earn a wicket in their first over. There they go, cheering up themselves. As you see the keeper, so proud. I think Ginger SS is proud to have such a good keeper, just like Timothy Mwanguzi.
Me, I think the keeper is now revenging on the other side because he didn't get any run when he came into bat.
Indeed, for that golden duck that he just got, I think he's like, I have to revenge on these guys. Chigwe scored 1 run off 3 balls, and it was a run out from Sohera Richard. He scored 0 fours and 0 sixes. Kakaire Gerard comes onto the strike, ready to hit as he himself the captain. He has some good plans for the team. Nero Jonathan also wants to defeat the captain. He delivers a dot ball as you see that teammates are ready. They're celebrating for those dot balls that they are earning. It's one run on board for a loss of one in 0.4 overs.
Ginger says, as I've said, has history in cricket, so it has much knowledge about it. And to me, I would say the win is in their hands. It's them to lose it or have it in their hands because they have all the equipment to have this game and to have all the games in their hands.
As you see the keeper is showing the positivity, and as you know, the keeper is one of those who make a team win because it's the bowler and the keeper who have to make the team win. Good running in between the wickets for the Masaka boys, Kakaire and Odeke. Kakaire scores 2 in 3 balls.
What I've seen, Ginger says, has been having all the games in their hands, but unfortunately yesterday they wanted to bat first. But the other team decided not to let them bat first because they are the ones stopping the board, making them be in the second position. Now let's see what they would do. Either they have this game and be in the first position, or
3 runs on board for a loss of 1 in 1 over. Kakaire Gerard on strike. Ochen Peterson is coming into attack. He delivers a good ball, and that was a misfield from
Kakaile, as the big senior player in the team, has to put in a lot of energy to make the team win, and that he's the captain himself. He can make it.
That was a good shot from Kakaire Gerard, getting himself a 4, making the score 80. Making the score 8-1. As you see, the fielders try to go hard, running towards the ball, but the ball was so speedy that they couldn't get to it. Hard luck for them. Ginger's SS is trying so hard to defend their runs. As you see, it's 132 needed. Masaka needs 132 runs now in 18.4 overs. Kakaire ready to smash the other ball. Good fielding from the keeper. That was a very good dive from the keeper, Mwanguzi Timothy. And it also was a wide delivered by Ochen Peterson, as showed by the umpire. They're trying to talk to each other. Good delivery from Ochen Peterson. So, Whitney, what do you think of Masaka? Are they really eager to chase the runs, or they won't be able to chase them? Because, as said, Masaka isn't that good at batting. So, say something about the Masaka boys.
To me, if they still go hard, they can make it. But the team is having only one big player, the one who is having that knowledge about cricket, and the others are just junior players. So I think they can't have the game, but they will just try to have it.
Odeke on strike. That was a good delivery from Ochen Peterson. As you see, he's jumping for that dot ball that he has just earned. It's 10 for a loss of 1 in 1.5 overs. As you see, Odeke is trying to think about the next ball that will be delivered to him. There he goes. Another good delivery from Ochen Peter. And the batting team didn't get any run. Whitney, predict the game.
As you know, for me, my prediction, I think they put 50 on board. That's what I think. If the Ginger says boys
Kakaire back on strike. He has 7 runs off 6 balls. The wicket keeper of Ginger SS tries to put his fellow teammates comes Nero into attack. What a good cut shot from Kakaire Joffrey.
Ginger says they're looking so hard that they don't want these batsmen to make end run. They want them to be just there when they're not giving in end run to their pocket. That was a chance
Well
given
taken,
to the keeper. As Odeke, I don't know, they showed that he was going to put in, so I don't think that
That was a good catch. It was a really good catch for Timothy. The energy the energy that he put in while chasing the ball. Unfortunately, he gets it, and that's Odeke out. He scores 1 off 4 balls, bowled by Nyiro Jonathan and called by Mwanguzi Timothy. He moves out very disappointed. Whitney, try to talk about him.
To me, what I've seen, Odeke maybe was scared. Yeah, the ball was so quick. Even if it was me, I would. I don't know even what I could even
Was
do
it
for
that
it.
so quick that you couldn't tap it?
To that junior player,
Okay.
it was so quick. But to me, either I could tap it or go hard on it. I could even make a 6.
I love the spirit, Whitney.
To me, I remember I used to fear batting.
Yes.
Whereby I was a baby, I used to fear. But now, give me any silly is it a
Silly ball?
Yeah, a loose one. I'll show you where it has to go.
Oh, what do you have to say about the gentleman that has just come in, Ryan?
Ryan he's just looking around.
He looks to be scared.
Yeah, because he's a junior player. As you know, if you have just entered cricket, batting, you see, it's not easy. You may think that the ball is going to hit you, as you know.
That's a good delivery from Jonathan. It's half an over. There he goes back proudly. As you see, he's moving.
But have you seen the way he has requested for a ball?
Just know
With much energy. Showing
there he
that
comes.
he's going to do hard.
Oh! Good delivery. That's a good delivery from him. And it hit the batsman's head. Oh my god.
He's
That's really, really, really.
what I've seen from that boy.
Yes.
He likes shocking the batsmen, as in he wants to put them in fear. that
Checking
they-
once on the
yeah,
head.
exactly. That's what every bowler wishes too.
And I wonder if I was the batsman, I don't know what I could do. I think I could just ask for. Anyway, in cricket, it's body and soul, right? So the batsman is kind of scared, as you see his head, he moves his head down.
Bobby, like a little boy.
So he's
Used to
like,
be
it's
wow.
okay, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah, I can hit the next ball.
You know me and you, when I was there standing to bat, I used to say, Whitney, this is just a mere ball. It's a non-living thing. How can it hit you? How can it? So I was like, but when they bought to me, I was, Mama, it's going to hit my head.
As you see, the wicket keeper of Ginger SS tries to dive for every wide, trying to stop many runs. At least for that wide, that's the only mark that they can take, than getting more runs. He's diving there and there. Such a good wicket keeper. Good keeping from the wicket keeper, and good delivery. That's a good delivery from Neuro Jonathan, the pace bowler. Talk about his way.
Me, I've told you, that guy wants to scare the batsman, even if he's moving to his run up. He wants sure that he's the man around. So, first me hard, go me hard, or I'll take your wicket.
Woo! That was a good delivery from Neuro Jonathan. As you see that
But the,
The
batsman,
batsman-
was already scared, so he had to take that wicket.
the batsman just got out, not even asking, not even looking behind, because I think he had the sound of the wickets that had just fallen. He's really disappointed. As you see, Junior SS is trying to celebrate for the wicket that had just fallen. Being a good bowler also makes your team proud of you. As you see, he's going back there, disappointed. Just number 21.
Me, I've told you, that man there, he moves like, Me, I remember when I was still training with the boys, he used to move hard.
It's 12 on board for a loss of 3 in 3 overs. As you see, Ochen Peterson comes back into attack. It's the man who has just entered is none other than Lenny Bernard. And he's really eager to hit the ball, even though he has just come. I like the spirit.
These Ginger Says boys are just going hard. They're making the batsmen get scared. Even Kakil seems to get scared. This young man here, Ochen Peterson, the under 19 player, is trying to go hard also, showing that he can make it. He can make the batsmen play around the crease. As you're seeing on the screen out there, Kakeli is trying to force it, but it's not coming his way. And now Peterson is going back strong and hard to bowl his third ball. But I think he's having the vibe. As you're seeing, he's going back, showing that I'm the man around.
Their body
Body languages.
their body language is so, and is, they move well bouncing, and like if I'm the batsman, when I see such bowlers moving around the wickets, you feel like, oh my god, this is really bad for me. See, as you see him going back, Ochen go Ochen goes back onto his run up. Here he comes to deliver his fourth ball. Kakaire on strike. Oh, Kakaire leaves the strike.
Kakaile is fear to face that man. What I've seen, he's showing the fear. But as the
He's
captain,
showing
you
the
should-
braveness.
Nah. But as any captain, you should show that you don't fear anything out there. So you have to face it, even if it's hard. You have to show your players that you're hard.
As the captain, I think he's ready. I think there's a reason why he was given the head of as to head the whole team. I know he doesn't. He's not that kind of person who fears balls. I know he's a good cricketer.
He is, but Mr. Ivan, please try to leave us alone. Take your juice.
Yes, so my friend Ivan, what do you have to talk about the game? As you see, the batsmen, they're giving, like, the bowlers are delivering balls that are hitting people's helmets here. So talk about that.
Well, Masaka Senior Secondary School is just for 3. I don't want to say that they have already lost because winning takes a lot. But the fielders are looking very sharp and the bowlers are bowling in the juicy areas and on the money. So all I can say is game on.
Okay, enjoy that, Crystal. It's a spinner coming. Sorry, Jonathan comes back into attack. Ready to deliver balls head to head, right? As you see, he's eager to bowl. Batsman stretching. Neuro comes. Neuro. Delivers a good ball. As you see, his walking style. Whitney.
Me, I've told you. He teases the batsman. He wants to show that he's a man. So, go me slow. You have to face me, but I'm coming quick.
So do you think Akaira is scared of Neuro's bowling?
Kinda, he's scared because he's bowling, as Ivan said, he's bowling on money, trying to make it quick and making the batsman dance around.
Oh.
So he's doing well. As any team having such a bowler making the batsman turn around, look the other side, what and what. So you should be proud of such because it's not easy. Some teams are looking for such bowlers.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you see, the weather is the weather is kind of favoring the players, but I think rain wants to disturb our game. It's kind of drizzling here.
To me, I think the fielding side is per now stressed because they want this win, but the weather unfavoring them.
I think geniuses will, even if it rains, they'll be like, we want to finish the game. I love the spirit, that heart.
Panay.
Jiro is trying to scare Kakaire, and as you know, such such stuff makes some people pissed off.
But to some batsmen, if you do such, they will just hit you. And they will hit you hard. It's like to those outside.
Good shot from Kakaire, and he manages to go off the strike. Kakaire has 10 runs in 18 balls. Lenny still scores 0. He hasn't faced any ball yet. Let's see what he does. Oh. Lenny faces his first ball and he still scores no run.
The batsman is trying to shape. He's trying to do it well, but let's see whether he can do it.
Good fielding from Kunsa Cyrus. Another good shot.
These boys, they're like hungry dogs. They want to eat anything.
What a swing and miss from Lenny. Yes. Lenny Bernard. As you see, Ochen Peterson moving back to his run up. And he's like, yeah, I need some more dot balls. I need more dot balls.
But I seeing how the umpire is looking around.
Yes, no, umpire Timothy is like, oh my god, the weather, the weather. Lenny Bernard manages to rotate around the strike. And it's Kakaire facing. It's Kakaire facing.
The fielding side, they're looking so strict and they like the win. I like their positivities and the energies they're putting in. If it was you, Kamatenes, what could you say about the fielding side, the way they are putting in the positive energies and the way they allow this win per now?
Just know the fielding team needs this win. As you see, they are talking there and there. I know they're trying to sledge the batsman. The fielding team is very eager to get this win because they've also, as you see, the Masaka boys try to go hard on them, so they have to do the same. They are really happy as you see the captains trying to cheer up the bowlers. As you see Masinde Arafat also trying.
Are you seeing how Coach Yusuf is seated there looking at his team?
Coach Yusuf is seated there smiling. I think he's also enjoying the game. As you see, he's also like, oh, my boys are trying hard, right?
Yeah, I think he's happy because he never expected this. He's having the youngest, maybe the young ones. It's their first time to be the lead in this kind of tournament. So I think he's kind of happy to be having produced such players.
End of power play as showed by the umpire. So the captain tries to position his players. Big up to all of you who are watching the game. It's a white ball delivered by Nero Jonathan. As you see, umpire Baker tries to show.
But Jonathan moved with hunger, as in like it's like he's mad at someone. It's like he wants to beat someone. But let's see what he's going to bowl for now, because he has given out a wide. The wicket keeper is trying to push his mates to do well as they are doing it.
A good delivery from Neuro Jonathan. He gets a dot ball for that. As you see, the batsman is still thinking about the next ball. Look at his attitude in the field. Ready, he's ready to hit the ball, as you see. The body language. What a swing and miss from Lenny Bernard. Scoring 1 of 5 balls. Back in the commentary box is Ivan Sajabi, ready to give us some details about the games that are taking place.
Thank you so much, Patricia. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to be back in the comms box. Now, this is what is happening all over in the other ovals. At Jiko, remember there we have 2 ovals. St. John's Secondary School has managed to win against Lodismead. Lodismead set 73 for 9, and St. John's Secondary School chased down the score in 8 overs with 8 wickets in hand. Then also the other game was between Kira College Wutiki and St. John's High School Kaoga. The game is still on. Kira College Wutiki batted first, and they set 94 for 9 in 20 overs. And St. John's High School Kaoga is chasing down the score. Apparently they are at 76 for 2 in 10.4 overs. At the hill, at Busoga College Mweri Cricket Oval, Nyakasura School batted first and they set 167 for 7 in 20 overs. And the Kololo Senior Secondary School is trying to chase down the score. They have 68 for 1. At the second oval in Jiko, Dairy Public set 128 for 9 in 20 overs. Ndeje SS is 46 for 9 in 14.3 overs. A very tough one there, because Ndeje Senior Secondary School has to chase the score, to chase 79 runs with only 1 wicket. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for our game. Masaka Senior Secondary School 20 for 3 after 7 overs. Lenny Bernard and Kakere Joffrey are the men they are batting for Masaka SS. Big swing there from Lenny. He doesn't connect, but they managed to pick a single. Kusa Cyrus is the man they are bowling for Ginger Senior Secondary School.
And he's the only left-hand pace bowler on the team.
He bowls a very good pace.
He swings it in and out.
Yeah. So when you're not firm, you can dance. Chance will run out here and he's gone.
It was nice because he did it well. He was like, he wanted that wicket.
Yeah, Kakaire Joffrey played a very beautiful shot there to mid-off. And the ball was fielded nicely. Some poor communication there from the non-striker batsman. He ran up to halfway of the wicket, and he was run out. Coach Yusuf Nanga there, the man in the dugout, as you can see him in the background in his red outfit,
And coach,
doesn't know what to do next after losing this wicket.
But as an coach, you have a go through.
Indeed, someone can come and give you another build up.
You know, it may look awkward and weird, but these kids may look young but can come and challenge the Ginger Says boys and they wonder.
Sent to me.
It seems he's the youngest boy on the team.
And he plays good shots. Yesterday I saw him playing in Juko.
Tell
He
me.
was hitting the ball very well. You may see him small, with small muscles, but he has a good eye contact and he plays the ball nicely.
I heard that he's the one who bowled the Mutagaya Fad out last time as they were playing.
Yeah, he's a very good player. Good with the ball and good with the bat.
Meaning he'll make up a good team.
He is one for the future.
Yeah, if he keeps like that and keeps in this disciplined, he'll make it. Because at times these kids, when they grow, they think that they know much, and they go off the track.
Nerves are high for the Ginger SS fielders. They are all alert. They want to get Kakaire's wicket. Big appeal there. But the umpire is not interested. Says that ball wasn't from the bat.
Me, I told you, Konsa is bowling well. He has the balls that goes in and the ones that comes in. So he confuses the batsman.
Cyrus with his good outswings there. Another beautiful ball there from Kusa Cyrus. Ginger SS fielders are real in the game. They are trying to make sure that they don't allow Kakaire Timothy to get main runs for his side. Apparently Kakaire is at 13. Sorry, Kakaire Joffrey. Apparently Kakaire is at 13 of 29. Beautiful shot there through covers. And it is fielded nicely by the fielder at covers, and they might send back at the ball. What a beautiful shot from Kakaire. Rotating the strike and giving it to the man with small muscles. But that marks the end of the 8th over. 22 for 4 after 8 overs is the score. And Patricia is back in the comms box. Patricia, welcome back in the commentary box.
thank you. Thank you, Ivan. Yes, it's 22 for a loss of 4 in 8 overs. I see this young boy here is shaping the shots that he'll be giving Oloka Pius. His cricket needs such people. He's young and talented. Playing cricket at that age is really a talent.
The batsman is trying to look around to look for gaps to where he should hit the balls, because Kakaile and Pius are good friends out there. Now let's see what they can do to each other. Either one will forgive one and the other.
As you see, Kakaira is the same person that called Pius. And Pius was Kakaire got Pius out and he was really disappointed. So let's see what Pius can do. Will he revenge? Oh, it's just good bowling.
As we wait for the revenge, ladies and gentlemen, Sandra is back in the commentary box. Sandra, welcome back to the commentary box. Tell us how you see the game and what we expect in this one.
Thanks so very much for this wonderful edition. This is our second inning for the day. Ginger SS taking out Masaka Senior Secondary School. So far, they have 22 of for the loss of 4 wickets. As in, to me, how I analyze the game, Ginger SS, they're having their morale is too high, and they're having hopes of putting this one also in their pockets, making them win their third game of the tournament, sponsored by Skyview Soda. You can grab one for yourself as you keep watching the cricket live in Ginger Cricket Over.
That was a good shot from Kakaire Gerard. And there it goes for a 4, making the score 26. Oh, then Pius is disappointed as you see him walking back to his run-up.
Some good teamwork there by Ginger SS players. 4 of them chasing one ball, but the ball was much more quicker than them, as you can see. But they're never giving up in everything, although that 4 has been hit, but they're not giving up.
Coming into attack again, it's Oloka Pius. He delivers a good ball, and there it goes for a dot.
I see the Masaka players are trying to pay for their sins of losing their early wickets. They receive some punishment from their coach Yusuf Enanga, the coach of Masaka Senior Secondary School. 26 are bought for the loss of 4 wickets in 8.5 overs.
As you see, these 2 boys are really good friends, Pius and Kakaire. So Sandra, what do you have to say if it was you bowling to your best friend there? He got you out, like that friend of yours got you out, and you're coming to bowl. What do you think about your deliveries? What do you have to think about them?
In cricket, I don't have either mother or a sister. Once it's a game time, it's a game time. Big challenge. I need to see how far I can go with my talent.
So friendship isn't needed in the field, right?
Friendship is not seen anywhere in the game. We shall be friends after the game. 27 for the loss of 4 after 9 overs. Masaka Senior Secondary School having the 2 batters, Kakaire together with Santuma. Those are the 2 gentlemen battling for Masaka Senior Secondary School to ensure that at least they try and chase the runs that have been set by Ginger Senior Secondary School.
It's Kunsa Cyrus has come into attack. He can't deliver his second ball of his third over. He delivers a white ball as signaled by the umpire. Kakaire is really not well. As you see, he looks to be tired. He looks to be disappointed, kinda. So, he's waiting for the next ball that will be delivered to him. He scores 19 of 36 balls. Sentume scores 0. That was a good shot from Kakaire. And good fielding from the captain himself, Mulongo Paul of Ginger Senior Secondary School.
Masaka Senior Secondary School trying to look for the ones since the big shots have refused to come up. They're trying to look for the ones and the twos, but seems like Ginger Senior Secondary School bowlers, they're taking them in a serious note that today has to be our day. Since you're away team, we are in the home ground.
Kunsa goes back to his run-up. Kakaire on strike. I see the other young boy there. He's trying to shape out. Good delivery from Kunsa Cyrus. And Kakaire manages to block the ball, getting a dot ball for the fielding team. See the umpire right there.
Big thanks to all our supporters, ICC, Uganda Cricket Association, the media house, Deep End. We do really want to thank you for your efforts, your support to ensure that everything be at par, and everyone all over the world, all over Uganda, you can be in position to watch this game and streaming it live wherever you are, either in your offices, in your bedrooms, anywhere you are. You can easily get these games and you can stream them live. And as long as you're near Ginger here, the gates are open. You free entry. You can come and watch the young talent from the boys as they do showcase their talent. Some good athleticism there, as you can see. The fielders from Ginger Senior Secondary School trying to pick up everything so fast and throwing it back to the safe hands of the wicket keeper. And that marks the end of the over number. 10th over down. We have 31 for the loss of 4 wickets.
You see that was a good fielding from Longo Paul, trying to stop that 4. Just like I see Genesis is trying to defend their runs so badly. They are defending them so badly. As you see, it's 31 for a loss of 4 in 10 overs. Aloka Pius comes back into attack from Banana Plantation end, and he gets a dot ball. As you see, Kunsa is very happy, smiling around the field.
The Ginger Aces pace bowlers, they're trying to take off like a plane that is leaving the ground. As you can see, morale is everywhere in the field, keeping the field very lively. And I believe you who is outside there watching and streaming the game live, you're really enjoying, because you can see the real spirit of the game in the young boys here who are showing their talent. Sponsored by Skyview Soda, Crystal Waters, ICC, hand in hand with Uganda Cricket Association, to ensure that we support the home talent, as in time to come they'll get a position to represent us in World Cup. A very big hit there, big 6 there, first 6 for the day. As you can see, the umpire trying to signal some good signs there. And as you can see, Coach Yusuf there, Enanga, the coach of Masaka Senior Secondary School, trying to gain some energy after that 6 being hit.
What a good timing for Kakaire, Geoffrey. A swing and miss from Kakaire Geoffrey. He hoped to hit another 6, but unfortunately he doesn't get in touch with the ball. Kakaya scores 28 off 46 balls. Masaka SS needs 103 runs from 9.2 overs.
So as you knew, Patricia, according to the remaining runs that are there right now, needed by Masaka Senior Secondary School, what is your take about how the batters of Masaka Senior Secondary School performing so far? Do you think they can chase the runs in the remaining overs, or Ginger SS will be in position to defend the runs?
Possibly, Ginger SS can defend the runs. And cricket changes anytime. As you see, if Kakaire stays onto his wickets, he tries to stick on his wicket and he gives those big shots. He tries to read the game. They can pick up those runs. Yes. So Ginger says, okay, what I can say, Ginger says will manage to defend because fine, one person can score 100 and above, but if Kakaira is only sticking on his wickets and he's facing the most balls given by the bowlers.
As you can see, the young boy there of Masaka Senior Secondary School right now is on a non-striker's end, having all the beliefs that I can make it. I have a big body, I have a small body, but big heart for the game.
Yes.
Any day, if that ball comes, with confidence, I'll take it for boundary.
Good fielding from Waloka Pius and Ngoli Trevor. The ball back to the bowler, Kunsa Cyrus, coming from the Kampala road end. Eager to deliver good balls. He needs more dot balls and more wickets. But as you see, the batsman is also good. As you see, they go for a 1, making the score 39 for a loss of 4. And Nero Jonathan is doing a good job right there.
Small body, big heart for the game. As you can see, the young man there for Masaka Senior Secondary School is very ready and trying to request for the leg stamp from Mr. Umpire. As you can see, the confidence is having in order to face that quick bowler of Ginger Senior Secondary School. So ladies and gentlemen, watch this young talented man as he faces the quickest bowler of Ginger Senior Secondary School.
As you see that baby there sent to me, tries to block the ball. I love the spirit. I like the spirit that Sentome is showing. And if you're there and you're such a young boy, like you're young and you can show talent, please come around. Cricket is there. Chances are there for you. Like one of our players.
Good confidence there by one of the youngest player of Masaka Senior Secondary School. I believe at a certain point he will be in position to represent us in the baby pal, and that is the under-19 team with the time to come.
I like the spirit from Saint Tume. Just like our youngest player here who played for the Nile Leopards, Sajabi Brian. Sajabi Ibra, sorry. He's such a good bowler, as you see. He's showing his talent at that young age. There goes Saint to me, ready to smash the ball. Comes Kunsa. They managed to get a single. Sorry. Saint me manages to get 2 runs for the team. That marks the end of the 12th over. I like the spirit. As you see Coach Yusuf there in the background trying to motivate his player. I think he's really proud of Sentume as being one of the youngest players on his team. He feels proud whenever he's there on strike. Big up to all cricket lovers. What That was a very, very good delivery from Kunsa Cyrus. And there Kakaire Oloka Pius.
That's one of the big wickets Ginger says has been in need of picking after hitting them a big 6. There he walks out very disappointed, trying to shape that if I'd played that ball in this way, maybe I would have been safe. But otherwise, Ginger says is planning for the next remaining wickets to see what will happen. Either they'll defend what they've put on board or they'll give it to Masaka Senior Secondary School.
Kakaire Geoffrey scores 30 off 50 balls, bowled by Oloka Pius, and he managed to get 4 fours, 2 fours, and 1 6. So, Sajabi, please try to talk about that wicket that has just fallen. Speak about that wicket.
Well, thank you so much, Patricia. Earlier on today, during the first innings of the game, I was here with Marion. And Marion was trying to make the entire analysis of the games, of the 3 games that Masaka has played so far. And she pointed it out that Kakaire has been struggling a lot with the bat. He hasn't really had so many runs on board for his side, yet him being an all-rounder, everything revolves around him. But today, we had a chance. At least Kakaire managed to get 30 runs off 50 balls. He scored 2 fours and 1 6. That was a very beautiful performance from Kakaire. He leaves his team at 41 for 5. Maybe the rest can come and build up on that. But from the previous games, when Kakaire has always gone out, not so much has come from the other batsmen.
99 runs needed. Yes. Needed from Masaka Secondary School needs 99 runs from 7.5 overs. Let's see if they can chase. And let's see if Oloka can also defend the runs. Oloka delivers a white ball as signaled by the umpire right there.
But at this moment, I don't expect Oloka to be bowling wides. Oloka being on the national team because he made the debut in July with the Cricket Cranes in the Namibia tour. Yeah, he went and he bowled very nicely against the Richelu Eagles in Namibia. Playing in the World Cup qualifier for the under-19 last month in Dar es Salaam. Seriously, the pass should be bowling only dot balls there. Maybe that ball comes in where you're trying to test the batsman and it goes wide.
Maybe he was trying to test the batsman.
What is he testing on the batsman?
42 on board for loss of 5. Good delivery from Oloka Pius.
Happening all over in the other games. Kololo SS is battling with Nyakasura School. Nyakasura set 167 for 7 in 20 overs. Kololo SS is having 107 for 6 after 16.4 overs. Very good game there. In case you would love to watch all these games, visit your Google Chrome and type www.ugcricket.com. In the other games, Delhi Public has won Ndeje Senior Secondary School by 7 runs in Jiko. St. John's Secondary School Mukono won Lodies Mead by 8 wickets. Kira College Butiki has also lost to St. John's High School Kauga by 8 wickets. And apparently, only 2 games are happening at the moment. One at Mwiri Soga College and one here at GNGSS. Pius Oloka, they are continuing with some good spells. A block there from Lugasa. The ball goes towards slips and it is fielded very nicely. And that marks the end of the 13th over. 98 runs needed in 7 overs. And those are 42 balls if Masaka Senior Secondary School is to win this one. They need to be operating at a run rate of 14 runs per over. Something which is not very easy. Change of bowling attack for GNGSS Senior Secondary School. Sohera Richard comes to replace Kusa Cyrus from the Kampala Road end. Sentume Ashraf on strike and Lugasa Abdullah Kim, the non-striker there, trying to chase down the score for Masaka SS. Ball spinned in the money, big appeal, but the umpire looks not to be interested. So Richard there trying to bowl every ball on the money. And the Sentume is blocking the balls nicely. Another beautiful blocker there from Sentume. When you look at the game, you may think Sentume is playing an ODI or a testy game. From the way he's blocking the balls. Maybe it is the tactics. Maybe those are tactics from the dugout. Maybe he's on the instructions of not so nice fielding. But Sentume wasn't interested in taking that single because the ball had gone past the point. Maybe he would get a chance to get a run there. Another beautiful spell. Sentume is finally bowled. He was playing very nice test shots. And finally, Sohera Richard managed to bowl Sentume. Sentume faced 9 balls and scored only 2 runs. He will be walking off. The coach will be proud of him because he's one for the future. Operated at a run rate of 20. Apparently, Masaka needs 98 runs in 36 balls with 4 wickets. The run rate is increasing all the time. They need now 16 per over. And Sentume receives a hand clap from his team. I think he did the work that coach had told him of blocking the balls, which wasn't really helping there. Wicket maiden by Sohera Richard there. And Samuel Okaliowa will replace Pius Oloka from the Banana Plantation end.
Another youngster comes into Another youngster comes onto the strike.
Good block there from Lugasa. Abdul Hakim. The new man is Matov Mohammed, who bowled very nicely in the first innings. Big swing, and the call is yes. They managed to pick a single,
making the score 43 for loss of 6 in 14.2 overs.
The batsmen are rotating the strike here. And now the new man is on strike, facing his first delivery. Wasn't interested in cutting that one. The keeper is getting everything and stamping all the time.
This youngster shows the energy. He shows the love for cricket. He shows that he can hit the ball. I see he has some basics there. Though he isn't getting in touch with the ball, but I guess when he gets to it, he will hit it hard.
Now that is away delivery from Kaliowa Samuel. I don't know what Kaliowa is testing, because for spinner to bowl a wide, you must be trying out something. Kaliowa Samuel comes back and bowls it on the money, and it is blocked nicely by Matovo Mohammed. 15 overs down, 43 for 6. 97 more runs are needed in the remaining 5 overs.
Matovu scores 0 off 4 balls. Lugasa scores 1 run off 7 balls. Masaka needs 97 runs from 5 overs, and the run rate increased 19.40 per over.
So Hera Richard is back. Big swing. Oh, so Hera Richard is back into the attack for Ginger SS from the Kampala Road end. Might have tried. Sorry. Lucas tried to swing hard to that one, but he didn't connect. Another ball on the money. Played nicely to mid wicket, and it is fielded. Chance for a run out. But they managed to get that single.
Matovu back on strike, ready to hit. Good blocking. Well blocked, Matovu.
Beautiful blocks there from Matovu Mohammed. I think he was also doing the work that the coach has sent him to do. Go and block all the balls. Another block. The coach must have told him Gendo Maleo Pira, a Ugandan phrase to mean let's go and play all our balls. Beautiful shot there past the wicket keeper. The chase is on. The captain himself, Mulongo, they are leading the chase at the rope. He has gotten it, and the ball has been sent back very quickly by Wagaga Hassan. What a coincidence. There was a collision between the fielder and the player. Play is down. I think the umpires will call medical attention, ladies and gentlemen. Red Cross here doing some good work at GSS Cricket Oval. They are trying to help with first aid. Away from this, another beautiful game is happening in Busoga College Mwiri, where Nyakasura School is taking on Kololo Senior Secondary School. Apparently, Kololo needs 33 runs in 1.3 overs. Those are roughly 9 balls with the 3 wickets they have at hand. They need to score this in a run at a run rate of 2.4 overs. Christopher Chidega came back again in today's game and managed to get a half century of 62 or 54 runs. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and Koliewa Samuel is back in the attack for Jinja Senior Secondary School. Matov doing the blocking as instructed by the coach here.
It's 48 for a loss of 6 in 16.2 overs.
Samuel Okari was spinning the ball all through. And he might have not getting connection. Oh, Samuel. Come on, you couldn't be giving wides now. That was a wide delivery from Samuel. And the umpire was so comfortable and happy to indicate that one. Big swing. But the umpire says that was wide. I don't know why Samuel is not bowling on the money, because if they are 49 for 6, you're already into the tail enders. This is where you bowl on the money. You either get them bowled LBW or they sky the ball. And there would be chances for taking catches.
Masaka SS needs 90 runs from 3.3 overs.
Patricia, at such a moment, what would you tell your batsman? To go swing or go block and bat all the balls?
Since he's not the last batsman and he's batsman number 6, and I know I have some backup behind, I would tell you. I would tell you to swing your bat.
Swing your bat would be the instructions from Coach Patricia, but that marks the end of the 17th over. I don't want to comment about that one.
I would tell the person, I would tell my batsman, go and do what is needed, do what you've been training.
Maybe the coach has been training them to block the balls.
No.
Because whatever you train is what you apply here.
Okay, at this point, you really need runs. So you'll have to watch the ball and hit it in any gap you find.
You never know, the coach has considered defeat. Maybe the coach has accepted to lose this one. Another ball on the money from Sohera Richard, who comes back into the attack for Junior Senior Secondary School from the Kampala Road end. Manages to get a dot and is back into the attack. Big swing. The batsman connects. The chase is on. They call for 2, but they manage to take 1. That was a very good fielding. When you get the ball, send it back right away.
Since it's just 2.4 overs left, I just told my batsman to swing. Like, seriously, just swing the bat. It's just 2. And there are other people still outside there. So you may swing, and unfortunately we can get our fox out.
Maybe the umpire... Ladies and gentlemen, allow me welcome back Whitney into the comms box, and I will join in just shortly.
Thank you, Ivan. I'm enjoying the game here also. The game is going on well, but I think Masaka has already surrendered. They've given in this win to Gingeses. Matov is out. He had 3 runs in 16, and he's caught by Oloka Pius. The bowler was Sohela Richard. He had no 4, and he didn't hit any 6.
Hard luck for Matovo, the youngster.
Ginger says has showed the spirit of loving the win, and they're still pushing. To we girls, we never had that spirit at the beginning. Come on, tennis, leave me. I don't want to say some words here. It's now Chizito in coming to face Ohera Richard.
As you see, his body language shows what he really needs on the wicket. In the background, as you see, the coach is seated there, enjoying the game. Coach Isa, Coach Yusuf, and the coach.
As I've told you, these Masaka kids, it's their first time to be in the tournament, so that's what they had to do. That was the end of the 18th over. They're going in for the 19th one. 2 overs remaining, and it's a local pass going to ball. The score is 51 for 7.
Chizito on strike. Masaka SS needs 89 runs from 2.1 overs.
Oloka is bowling well, and he's making the batsmen rotate around the crease. Sajabi, as of come in, what could you say if you're the coach of Masaka? Like, what could you tell them to do per now?
If I'm a coach of Masaka SS, I would stick on the plan of trying to play all the overs, because apparently it looks impossible for them to win the game, because they need 53 per over. Something anaitani by these tail enders. I would just tell them, go play, go enjoy, so that we focus and win the next game.
But to me, what I know to the coach of Masaka, he allows his kids to be enjoying when they have gone into to bat or to ball. He wants them to enjoy. So, to me, I think he's happy, because he's having only one senior player. The rest, it's their first time to come in to play such a tournament.
Maybe he is building up something for next year.
Indeed, it's what he's
Pius
doing.
Oloka balls one on the money. The ball is glanced away, but it goes to the cover area. Pius Oloka trying to show guys and remind guys about his quality. Trying to remind guys that, guys, I played last year in the World Cup in West Indies, so this is a walk in the park for me. Another one on the money, chance for a catch, but there was no fielder at short covers.
What I've seen, the fielding side is showing a lot of positivity to show the batting side that they need this win. They're showing that whatever the matter may be, they want the win. What are you seeing in there, Ivan?
Indeed, your body language says a lot on the result. Chance for a catch. Oh, that was dropped as well. Indeed, they have to put their body language so high, because that is what wins the game. Remember, in cricket, you can win a game because of the body language. And that is a very beautiful maiden there from Pius Oloka.
To some people, they think if they score many runs, they want to be relaxed. They don't put in much energy, but what I was saying, they're putting energy from the first ball to the last ball per now.
Yes, indeed. When you don't put in energy, you end up losing the game. We are into the last over of the game and of the innings, and it is being bowled by Sohera Richard. His first delivery is glanced away towards fine leg, and the batsman managed to pick a run.
89 runs needed in 5 balls. 52 on board for a loss of 7 in 19.1 overs. Good shot from Lugasa.
But Sajabi, have you seen how my prediction is almost true? Though it's not 50, but it's almost.
As we had discussed earlier, almost does not kill a bird. So you cannot say I almost died when you're still alive. News coming in from Mwiri. Nyakasura School has managed to beat Kololo Senior Secondary School by 32 runs. What a win for Nyakasura. This win means a lot. This win means a lot. When you take a quick glimpse on the tables, when you take a quick look on the tables, in Group A, Masaka College Mwiri is topping the table, having played 2 and won 2. GSS is in position number 2, having played 2 and won 3, but they are playing their third game. Maybe if they win this one, they would go on top of the table. Nyakasura School has played 3, won 3 and lost none. Kolesis has played 3, won 2 and lost 1, and they're in position number 2.
Lugas is out. He's being called by the bowler himself, Sohela Richard.
Lugas are walking off with his 7 of 20, 1-4 and no sixes. He operated at a strike rate of 35 a ball. Ladies and gentlemen, shortly after this game, we shall have a break and we shall be back for our next and afternoon game. The afternoon game will be streamed live here at Ginger SS Cricket Oval, and we hope you follow that game as well. Newman there walking in at number 9 for Masaka Senior Secondary School. A quick look at the fixtures, ladies and gentlemen, from wherever you're watching in. Here at Ginger SS, in the afternoon, we shall have Nyakasura School up against Laibi, St. Joseph's College Laibi. Nyakasura School is from from Kabarole district, Fort Portal city, and the St. Joseph's College Laibi is from Gulu city. Then Masaka SS will play Kilembe Secondary School in Masaka College Mwiri in the afternoon. Good Heart will play Kololo SS in Jiko 1 in the afternoon. Lords Mid will play St. John's High School Kauga in the afternoon. And the Republic will play Teso College Alowit in Nikira Primary School. Ladies and gentlemen, that marks the end of our game, the end of the second innings, and this is Ginger SS's third win. Remember, Ginger SS won the toss, elected to bat first. They came and managed to set 139 for 10. Masaka SS chased up to 56 for 8 in 20 overs. So Jinja Secondary School has managed to win the game by 83 runs. What a good win. What a good win. What a win for Jinja Senior Secondary School. And this means they have gone on top of Group A. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the match summary. Hassan Bagaga managed to bat and scored 38 of 42. Peter Ochen, 27 of 26. Cyrus Kunsa, 14 of 12. The bowling there for Masaka Abdullah Kim picked 3 wickets and conceded only 35 in his 4 overs. Hassan picked 2, conceded 27 in his 4 overs. Mohammed Matovu bowled 4 overs, picked 2 wickets and conceded only 38 runs. Ginger SS Geoffrey batting for Masaka SS Geoffrey Kakaire came and batted first 50 deliveries and scored 30 runs. Abdullah Kim 7 of 20. Bright 3 of 7. Bowling there for Ginger State Secondary School. Sohera Richard 4 overs, picked 3 wickets, conceded 10 runs. Jonathan Nyiro bowled 4, picked 2 wickets and conceded only 9 runs. Pius Oloka bowled 4, picked 1, conceded 13 runs. Ladies and gentlemen, from wherever you're watching in, remember we are proudly sponsored by Skyview, Deep End, and Uganda Cricket Association. Ladies and gentlemen, also we shall be coming back for our afternoon game, and the afternoon game will be streamed live on this channel. I have not been alone in the commentary box. I had a long lineup of co-commentators who will say their names as they sign out.
It's Kamatenis Patricia.
It's Nasuna Whitney. Let's meet in the evening.
We also had Sandra Achao, who is away sipping some Skyview, but she will be back in the afternoon game. Ladies and gentlemen, we catch up